Hey guys, it's Manning King here. Welcome to episode 5 of the MOAB Theory Gun Show. I'm bringing you a domination game on the map Seatown, and I'm using the striker with extended mags and the damage proficiency. And I gotta say this really quickly before I talk about the gun or the gameplay, and that is that I'm really sick today. I woke up with like over 100-degree fever, so my head hurts right now, and my throat actually hurts also, so my voice might mess up throughout the video. I have no idea. I actually wanted to head to bed or take a nap, but if I do, I have a feeling I'm going to wake up very late in the day, and then this video I'm going to have to be doing it very late at night, so I didn't want to do that. So it's very early in the morning on Wednesday, in which I'm going to upload this video today, and I just feel very sick right now, and I really hope that this commentary is only one take, because I have no idea how long I'm going to be able to last, because after this commentary I think I'm going to go take some medicine and just try to fall asleep, because I feel sick, really sick. But this is dedication. I have not missed one episode, and I didn't want to start now. So I hope you guys enjoy this, even though my voice might sound really weird. But right here I have no idea how I got killed there. I didn't see a grenade icon, I didn't see anything there. It was kind of weird. I wish I saw the kill cam for that death. But we're using a striker on Seatown, and Seatown has really grown on me. I used to really hate this map. I don't know what it was. I think it's because everyone used to pretty much hang out in this one building, that one building that I just got out of. A lot of people would just hang there in the upstairs area, and that was just really annoying. A lot of people wouldn't play the objective. I don't even think they play the objective in this game either. I don't think they ever even try getting B. I might be wrong. I think they might try getting B sometime in this video, but most of the time they're just pretty much spawn camped at C, and that's where I spend most of my time this game. But Seatown has really grown on me now, and I think it started when I was using the first shotgun, because when I was recording for the shotguns, Seatown was really fun to play on, because even though that they hid up there in those in that one building, in those rooms and stuff like that, a lot of the rooms in Seatown, they're really small, so the firefights that you're going to get into are really close, and a shotgun would pretty much dominate on this map, and that's what I really enjoy about Seatown now. Is when I was recording for the shotguns, I was like, yeah, let's vote Seatown, because most likely I'm gonna do pretty good. And this is actually my second MOAB only on Seatown. Seatown is not a map that I do very well on most of the time. I mean, I get a lot of kills, but most of the time I'm also getting a lot of deaths. So it was a rare moment that I got pretty much a MOAB on this game, or on this map. And it's kind of weird that this map has only given me 2 MOABs compared to all the other maps, because I think in total right now I have 106 MOABs in total, so 2 of them have only came from Seatown, which is kind of strange. So let's actually talk about this gun. The striker, a lot of people considered it to be overpowered. I was one of the people that actually also called it overpowered, but I called it overpowered pretty much out of frustration, to be honest. I mean, I used to die by this gun so many times, and it just got to the fact that every time someone killed me, I was like, oh, he's using the striker, it's so overpowered. But to be honest, I never really thought it was overpowered, because if someone's going to use it in like a map like Village, they're pretty much at a disadvantage. If you're using it in a map where it's like long sights of fire, and you're using a shotgun, you're pretty much at a disadvantage. If you're using any shotgun, you're at a disadvantage. So I didn't think the striker was overpowered in that sense, but if people said that it was the most overpowered shotgun, like if you're comparing it to all the other shotguns, then I would agree, because I would take this version of the striker, because I never tried the striker before the patch, so I have no idea how great it was. If I did, I would make a comparison of how good it was then to how it is now. But this is actually the first time I'm using the striker, and it was pretty frustrating to record for, because it took me a very long time to get. I didn't think that this gun would take me very long, because a lot of my friends actually enjoyed the striker even after the patch. They were like, yeah, it's still a really good gun. So I was really happy that it was still a pretty good gun, and I didn't think it would take me very long. But I started recording on a Tuesday, and I don't think I got this gun until like a Friday, and on that Friday I had 11 straight MOAB fails. I fell short 11 straight games of 2 or 1 kills. I was like, are you kidding me, striker? How are you failing me 11 straight games? And then finally I was able to get it this match. But yeah, if you're gonna compare it to all the other shotguns, then yeah, I might have considered it to be overpowered, because I would take this version of the striker, comparing it to like the KSG or the USAS pre-patch, because if you remember, those are the 2 episodes that I got before the shotguns were buffed, and I would rather have this striker that was nerfed compared to the KSG and the USAS before they were buffed, because those shotguns were pretty bad. Even though I really enjoyed the KSG, before the buff, it was a really bad shotgun. It was inconsistent, and the USAS was, it was just the USAS. It wasn't that great. But the striker, it's a really good gun. The proficiencies I would recommend would be range or damage. It really just depends on your preference. If you want to shoot people from a further distance with a shotgun, then put on the range proficiency. It's a really good proficiency. Or if you want to kill them in a more consistent 1 to 2 shots, then put on the damage. It really doesn't matter. I had good games with both proficiencies, and you might notice right now when I'm getting really close to the MOAB, I'm taking a lot more shots, and that's what I pretty much do with the striker, because if you notice the ammo capacity on the bottom right, 84 shotgun shells. That's insane. That's one thing that I really loved about this shotgun, of how many shotgun shells it actually carries. I think it carries 90 in total, and that might be the most out of any shotgun. I thought that was really awesome. That's one plus that this shotgun has among all the other shotguns I've used so far, and it really comes in handy there. And extended mags comes in handy right here also, because I missed like 5 shots or 4 shots and I finally end up killing them. And right here I just need one more kill for the MOAB, and there it is. So my review of this striker, it's actually going to get a perfect score. I kept trying to find one flaw with this shotgun, and I couldn't. I really can't, because the range is still pretty good without the range proficiency. The damage is good without the damage proficiency. I mean, it's a 2 or 3 shot kill consistently without the damage proficiency. I can't believe I couldn't say that word. But yeah, 2 or 3 shots with the striker, it's not that bad, because all you have to do is really tap on your trigger button as fast as you can, and you'll most likely get the kill. So this striker, I don't know, it seemed like a really overall good gun, like probably the best shotgun, so that's why I'm giving it a perfect score. I couldn't find a flaw. The ammo capacity was awesome, the damage was awesome, the range was awesome, and I think that's all I really can find about the shotguns, like those 3 aspects of a shotgun, because the AE-12 didn't get a perfect score because of the lack of range, and the KSG didn't get it was because it's most likely a pump action shotgun. I mean, the KSG is a really good gun, but because it being a pump action shotgun, you're at a disadvantage if it doesn't kill in 1 shot, because then you're gonna have to do the pump action pretty much animation, and when that's happening, someone can shoot you with an assault rifle or a submachine gun, or maybe even another shotgun, because if you run into like an AE-12 or a striker and you're in that pump animation, they can just pretty much spray you down by just holding onto a trigger finger or just tapping on the trigger. So this striker, really good gun, and whoever likes to use shotguns, try out the striker if you haven't, which I doubt you haven't tried out the striker, because a lot of people have tried out the striker. I never tried it out until recording for this episode, and I actually really enjoyed it. I was kind of sad that I enjoyed it, because I don't know, I don't really like using overpowered guns per se, and oh my god, I get some hang time on that Predator missile. So I actually had something else that I wanted to talk about after I was done talking about the gun, and that is that I've been taking a break from Call of Duty. I think I haven't played in like 3 or 4 days. I think I tried playing like 2 days ago with a friend, but when I started playing, have you guys ever taken a break from like playing video games, and then when you finally go back, when you pick up the controller, it feels so weird, like you've never played that before? Like, I picked up my PS3 controller, I was like, what is this? Why are the analogs so close to each other? It felt weird in my hands. I don't know what it was. It felt like I've never played video games in my life. So when I started playing Call of Duty, usually my sensitivity is on a 4, and I was like, whoa, this is way too fast. I gotta slow down. So I reduced the sensitivity to a 2, and then I was like, that's still too fast. And then I went to a 1. I was like, no, that's too slow. So I had to force myself to play on a 2, and I don't know what it was. After like just some random break, I just played horrible, and it was kind of weird because I actually MOAB twice on the span of like a 2-hour gaming session. So out of like 10 games that I probably played in those 2 hours, 2 of them I MOAB'd, but I still felt very weird playing. It was very awkward to have the controller in my hands, and it's happened quite often whenever I take like a break from a game. I'm like, whoa, I haven't played this in quite some time, and the controller just feels weird. So I was just pretty much letting you guys know that I've been busy. I have people that are subscribed to me and actually friends with me on the PlayStation, so they send me messages, hey, get on Call of Duty, but I've been busy. That's why I've actually been taking the break. I haven't had enough time to play Call of Duty, and today I'm probably not going to be playing because I'm just sick right now. I really feel sick, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There'll be an annotation on the top left that'll take you to episode 4, and there'll be an annotation on the top right that will take you to the season finale of the shotguns. So yeah guys, this is Mannequin, and peace.